let's finally have a look at what Metal Prognosis sent me in these big boxes, which are a little too big, so I'm just gonna drop them if you don't mind. Yeah, if you saw my community tab and my Instagram stories, you already know a little bit about this. But yeah, he sent me some stuff to my PO box, and then I was dragging them all around the neighborhood, not because I didn't realize how big they were going to be. Yeah, and I had people guessing what was in it, and that was kind of fun. But yeah, now I'll show you what it is, and I'm sorry this is going to be a little bit more chaotic than usual. I wanted to make like a proper video, but people have been around all day and I just haven't had a filming window, so we're doing it at night, and I have not planned anything, and I'm just gonna wing it. So yeah, my usual chaos, but a slightly different style. Alright, munchkins, here it is! Thingy and thingy, let's get closer. Dun-na-na-na! Wow! Ooh, proper lighting stuff. Oh my god. And it was really easy to set up. It's got like these Velcro thingies. And you can see there's a light bulb in there. Oh, fancy. I've never had anything like this before. It was really easy to set up. So you can see it's got this thing, and I think that moves it up and down. And I can't do it with only one hand. Got this thing to make it go up and down like a tripod. Yay. Yay. Base thingy. So like, wow, I can actually light my videos now. Oh my god, guys, we're going pro. Oh my god, it's taller than me. Look how high it can go. Bloody hell, that is impressive, and it saves me the effort of having to research this stuff because, like, damn, he knows what he's doing. Wow. Another cool thing is that it folds up into this case, like apart from the light bulb. There was some padding in there, and in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have thrown out the padding. I don't know why I keep boxes instead of all that other stuff. I guess because I'm a cat and I should try and sit in it or something, but no, the rest of it goes in there. But I don't think I'll be taking it around anywhere, so yeah, I'll just keep it set up, although I suppose I could put away the tripod-y bit and try and just grab that and, like, put it somewhere over at my computer. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly how to use it for filming my face, but I can move it around the house and, I don't know, film covers with it, or... I know I should be using the tripod as well, and instead I'm just hand-holding the... Oh my god, we're one step closer to being a proper YouTuber, and I'm still holding the thing. Hey, at least I'm using the tripod bit, right? Okay, moving on. What's this, you may ask? I think we're gonna have to go into another room because my room is just not big enough. It gets a little bit scary. Okay, bear with me. I wonder if this is gonna be far away enough to see what's going on.
Hey, Hoopy, you wanna see what's inside? I think we'll be alright. Ready? Hoopy, watch out.
Ah! It's so big. Oh my god. But yeah, green screen. Holy shit. Now, sorry, I gotta talk quietly because I'm in a different part of the house. The tricky thing is trying to fold it up, so let's see how I go with that. Hey, Hoopy. I did it first try! Yay! Yay, thank you internet tutorials. It's called the taco method. Yay! I can fold the green screen. I have lost my mind a little bit tonight. Oh my god. Hoopy, what are you looking for? Hang on. Got a bit hot doing that. Yeah, so we have green screen, we have proper lighting, and now I have like the basic things that I need to, I don't know, try and level up some of my shit a bit. No, but how we got onto this, so he's, I don't know when he started watching my stuff, but left a few comments, and then I think we connected on Facebook, and we're both YouTubers, right? Metal Prognosis, if you go to his channel, he does reviews of like metal gear, or like music gear in general, guitar pedals. Sorry, Hope's just going crazy in the corner. Give me a moment. You got the ball? Give me the ball. Okay, where was I? So, Metal Prognosis, excuse me, you trying to take over my video. Metal Prognosis, he does reviews of music gear and talks about heavy metal and stuff like that. And oh my god, do you have to, little one? Do you have to? Oh, okay, just try not to be too crazy. She says, being crazy herself. No, he's gone off into the corner. Okay, we're just going to put up with him going. He's anxious because my mum's away and, Anyway, yeah, he does reviews of music gear and metal things, talks about metal things, and we were talking, so he's, oh my god, I did say this was going to be a chaotic one. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to him and we'll try to keep talking. Yeah, Metal Prognosis, reviews of music gear and talking about metal related stuff. If you're into that, go check out his channel. I'll put a link somewhere down below. Down where? Did I say down? This is really distracting, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we were talking about YouTube stuff and particularly my live streaming setup. Hope that's very distracting. Okay, I think he stopped licking me. No, he's never gonna stop licking me. Help! Sorry to keep jumping around, he's just so distracting. Okay, he's stopped licking me and now he's licking his own hands instead. That's a little bit less distracting. So, yeah, Metal Prognosis, check him out. How this stuff happened, we were talking about YouTube stuff and my live streaming setup and, you know, he was saying how it looks good. But I mentioned like, yeah, just, you know, the background removal would probably work better if I had some proper lighting and a green screen. And he was like, hey, I happen to have some spare stuff. Do you want it? Which, like, amazing, super generous. And like, this is so much, like, I thought it'd just be like, maybe that's like, you know, small size, maybe like that big as opposed to like bigger than me. And I had no idea that this would be so like pro. So yeah, super generous, thank you so much. And now I've got to work out how to set things up to actually make use of them. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, but it's still like a week and a half before I get my studio space back, and then I can clean up some of this stuff around here and maybe make a spot for this to stand where I can sort of get it near my computer. And then I've got to figure out how to stand this up behind me for when I'm doing like live streams or anything else I want to remove the background from. I think this I should use in like every video, to be honest, because the little LED thing I've got up there is just dodgy. But this one, I don't know, I kind of like my background sometimes, but other times I could use that and just change it up a bit. And then I'm hoping to do more like music covers. Oh, he's licking me again, oh my god. I'm hoping to do more music covers, and like initially, because I have no good background, I was like, oh, I could just use this black curtain back here, you know, once I clean some of the dust off it. But now I have more options because I could use the green screen and put some kind of interesting background in. So that opens up a lot. And you guys might remember a while back I went to my library and used their gear. Problem with that is like their lights are really noisy, and so even with like, you know, they've got that little handheld microphone they had, and it was a really weird setup. And their green screen wall was nice, but yeah, that buzz, I guess because I'm more of an audio person, I mean I have glasses, I can't even see properly anyway, so I'm more of an audio person, and hearing the buzz of their lights like just in the room was distracting. But then, you know, worrying about the audio and all that, it's really nice that this works so quietly. I also like the color more because theirs seemed a bit more yellowy from memory. I could be misremembering, but this is like proper white light kind of thing. Wow. So that's gonna be fun. And yeah, like it's something that I've wanted to do. Just like what gets in the way for me with a lot of things like this is I can get really bogged down in research. So to have someone like do that all for me, send me stuff, and then I don't have to think about it, like taking choice away, that actually helps me. I think when I've got too much choice, I struggle. And then he actually really knows his gear, because this is like super, I don't even know like what model or anything that they are, but this looks legit. And I'm super impressed, and I'm not so impressed with this one's behavior. I know, you're so anxious, poor baby. It's been a long time since the suitcases have been out, and he knows that suitcases mean someone's leaving. And of course, mum's gone, and then my aunt and my cousin, all the Japanese ladies have gone. for a week, and so you are very sad, aren't you, poor baby? Mm. Oh, and that's why he's completely licked the crap out of my arm. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so, a bit hard to make a proper video today. Like, I was like, how am I gonna shut this up and whatever, so I'm winging it and rambling as usual. But yeah, no, the problem today, oh, the other problem, so it's not just like, I think Dad probably went out and then came home before I even woke up. I've had a lot of sleeping problems the last few days, and it's been a struggle. Today I'm doing better though. Finally got rid of that headache that's been plaguing me for 2 days. But yeah, so Dad was home all day. He was mostly upstairs, and I didn't hear much of him except when he was like coming downstairs to eat something from the kitchen. And then Mikey came home, and then it's just too chaotic at that point. But the other thing that got in the way today, well, so with Dad being home, even though he's upstairs, I don't know when he's going to come downstairs, so now he's gone to bed. And it's a little bit easier for me to sneak around the house and film stuff, and without the girls here as well, especially my cousin, because she stays up late, I don't have to worry about people walking, so it's a bit easier for me to film now, just because it's dark. I don't know. I suppose I could have set things up properly, but it just doesn't feel right. And do you have to do the other arm as well? Oh my god. Help. No, the other thing that distracted me today is, like, all of a sudden, everyone decided to email me at once. So there's my psychologist checking in because my parents are going to attend the session, so I've got that to look forward to, which I don't know how it's going to go, but that's another thing to be anxious about. So I had to write back to my psychologist about thoughts related to all that stuff. And yeah, that's going to happen in like a week or so. And then also a musician who I had previously talked to about maybe starting a band, who then disappeared and has now reappeared. So we were talking a lot about, you know, whether that is going to still be a thing. So I don't know, we'll see. I really miss being in a band, so I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much just in case, but I would really like something to work out, so that's a thing. I got emails from all kinds of like marketing type stuff, but the type of marketing that I'm actually interested in, so something to do with like a software that I've been using or haven't been using, but they're like, we want to do a survey, tell us how to do things better, and I'm like, right, I have a few things to say. I like surveys. And then, I don't know, stuff from YouTube, stuff from vidIQ, who are still not giving me great ideas, although they keep telling me to react to stuff lately. Like, that's the closest they've gotten to giving me anything relevant, is like, react to this metal stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be a reaction channel, do I? It just seems like such a cheap way to make content, basically, and I don't know, do I have much reaction to show? Who knows? And then, do you mind? I also got an email from, do you remember, I feel like it was a while back, maybe a month ago, I mentioned, someone emailed me about a guy I used to date because they think that we dated the same guy and there was some back and forth, and so they emailed me again, and that was interesting, and I think they're mad at me for not having the same experience as them, and I'm like, that ain't my fault. So yeah, it's just been like a day full of emails and trying to concentrate on all that, and then before I knew it, it's like, oh no, dinner time, and that's how I ended up here making this video really late, and if I edit it, shit. Okay, so I'm going out tomorrow night, so I may not post tomorrow night, so I've got to try and get this out as soon as I can. Sorry. Do you really have to keep... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, he's going to be a bit sad that I'm going to be out tomorrow, but my brother's going to come and help look after my other brother, and feed you, right? Shit, so I probably should have filmed my feeding routine for him. Anyway, never mind, those are my problems for later. I am rambling and not really sure what I'm doing at the moment, and it's really distracting having my arm licked, so I'm probably even more distracted than usual, but there's stuff and things that are happening. Thank you to Metal Prognosis. Oh yeah, we might also do some music stuff together, just yeah, I really need to get my studio space back. So if you saw my, well, actually I turned my Instagram stories into shorts. So if you saw the one where I was playing violin, that was in that room. Because while the Japanese girls were away, I can go in there a bit more, but I don't feel like I'll actually be able to set anything up until my cousin leaves, because all her stuff is still on all my shelves. So I've got nowhere to put all this extra stuff. Sorry, did I take my arm away? Was that wrong of me to take my arm away from you? Oh, he's going for the other one. Oh no, he's going for... Oh, no, stay here, because I don't want you to go and dig. Yeah, that's fine, just do that. Yeah, no, I really need her to go, and then I can finally finish setting things up, and then maybe I can sit down and actually write some music, so my own music, collaborating here and there, potentially a band that'll actually gig, which would be nice, because that's the only way I can feel certain things, and I just need the outlet. I think the creative stuff is more important to me than I'm consciously aware of, because I don't know, I wonder if some of the like childhood trauma stuff is if I don't enjoy anything, then I can't be disappointed when I'm not allowed to do it. I don't know if that's like part of the defense mechanism's logic. So my brain sort of suppresses how important creative stuff is to me, and it breaks through sometimes in the form of stress, but I'm not like consciously aware of how much it's destroying me not to be able to do the creative stuff that I want to do. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, all the creative stuff, I can get back into it at the end of the month, like at the end of the month once they set all this stuff up, so maybe next month. And then, yeah, so hang on, I'm going in a loop. My own music, collabs, potentially a band, doing vocal covers again, and so, because I think that would be good to like, I've made so much progress with my voice, but I would need to keep making progress, so I need to keep learning songs and keep working on the new stuff that I've learned. Are you going now? No. Yeah. So stuff and things, and then tomorrow I'm going to a gig. I'm a little bit like, because yeah, I don't go to gigs very often, but I'm trying to get back into that. Anyway, I'm definitely like, it's super distracting having this little one in the video and stressed, so hope you say bye. He's like, no, I'm just gonna keep licking you. I'm not going to participate in your sad excuse for an outro. Okay, so stuff and things, thanks again, Mental Prognosis, and hopefully we'll start seeing an upgrade in some of my video quality. Obviously I can't use the light in here while I have it in the background, but yeah, since I've got all this stuff in the background, I thought I'll just make a dodgy quality video, because that's kind of my thing. But yeah, I've got to level up now. I've got to level up and get kind of more serious, and at least make my picture better, and it'll be interesting to see like how this affects the live stream thing. I need to figure this out, so if anyone has any ideas on how I can stand it up, or if I lean it against something, like, you know, I've got those Japanese screens, maybe I can lean it against that. I think it'll fit in my room. That's the other thing, I haven't actually rolled it in here when it's fully out, so we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, I get to like the end, and finally he's quiet, and he's not licking me. Oh my god. Alright, thanks Hopi, that you could have done that earlier and I could have concentrated better, but no. Alright, stuff and things, I'll see you not tomorrow, but maybe the day after, maybe with some gig clips, I don't know. I will probably be very, very tired. Okay, bye!